Hi, I'm Adele Michael, and welcome to Mindset for Visibility. This is the week of St. Patrick's Day, and it's a big deal in my family. My mother was born on St. Patrick's Day. Her nickname is Pat, and I have a shamrock that was a little teeny shamrock at her birthday several years ago, and I proudly celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So, Erin go bragh. Can't see very well with those glasses, so I'll put on these. And I want to talk to you about, do you have the fear of being judged? So as I've shared with you before, I think there are three main fears we have as entrepreneurs with sharing our work: being judged, being pushy, and being rejected. And in my world, being judged is the top one. I really do have the fear of being judged. And I want to talk to you about how to move through that, because I continuously have to move through that. My worst fears are that you will think I'm stupid, that what I have to offer isn't valuable, that I'm not making a whole lot of sense when I talk about what I do, that I'm charging too much, that I'm being aggressive, pushy, and salesy. Any of those sound familiar? So these are all fears that are lurking back in my brain, and I have to address them. The way that I go about it is I have to say to myself, wait a minute, whose business is this? Whose life is this? Am I going to listen to my fears, or am I going to try some stuff out? And I have shared before, and I will share again, some of the mistakes I've made. Did I survive them? Why, yes, I did. Did I learn from them? You bet I did. And will I make more mistakes? I can be sure of it, and so can you. So the antidote to being afraid of being judged is, I think, to go for it, to realize that you have the resources to recover from any challenge, and that you're testing it out. I know for a lot of women, we want to have it right. We want it to be perfect. We want to have the right answer. We want to be poised and graceful. And sometimes life just isn't like that. Sometimes life is messy, and we make mistakes, and we hurt people's feelings, and our feelings get hurt. And yet we can work through all of that. And the final thing I think about when I think about this this issue of the fear of being judged is, wait a minute, this is my ride. This is my life. This is my business. My fears don't get to stand in the way of that. And if I test it out, if I do my best to come from service and sharing in my marketing and sales, I really try to look for the right fit when I'm talking to someone about whether they want to work with me. I'm not forcing anybody into something. I'm not shaming them. Then I have plenty of room to move and to make mistakes and to receive judgment. And you know, the thing about judgment, there are two things I want to say. One is, it's usually not about you. It's usually about the other person's perspective. And a lot of times, it's not even them that's judging you. It's you that's judging you. So can you give yourself some grace and some space and stop judging so harshly? You're probably doing much better than you think you are. And even if you're making mistakes, you're learning and growing. And this is your ride. Nobody else gets to say how you live your life or run your business, right? So I would like for you to think about that this week and notice where you might be judging yourself or where you might be afraid of other people's judgments. And if that's something that you would like to talk about, please give me a shout or just come over to my website, adelemichael.com, and and click on free consultation and schedule a time that we can talk. There will be a short questionnaire there because I would like to know how best to help you, and I would love to have the opportunity to talk to you and see whether what I do can be of help, and if not, see if I have some other resources to share with you. So thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you next time. And sláinte, and may the luck of the Irish be with you.